Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So we're gonna go ahead and get one of the missions done here in the Gods and Mortals event. What we have to do is we have to beat Vegito Blue, and we have to beat him with 3 exploding rage characters on this team. It shouldn't really be too bad. We are going to have several characters, I think, who are going to be very, very well suited for kind of like a fight like this, right? And the fact that all we have to do is use 3 exploding rage characters means I just don't really see this being that tough for a lot of people, right? Because it's like their exploding rage has gotten some rather decent characters. I think you could probably try and build, you know, some sort of Saiyan team. I mean, even just a friend fusion Zamasu, I think, like, really can work pretty effectively in here, right? Remember, Fusion Zamasu with this 18-key super attack, he does debuff. So we'll be able to, because remember, the secret here for this Vegito Blue fight is we do want to debuff this guy into the dirt. That is, like, the most important thing, right? Now, it'll be very tough if Vegito Blue starts really getting these super attacks off. Alright, so let's have LR Golden Frieza get his 12 key. That will get our debuff right there. Zamasu gets his 18 key. That'll get his debuff. And then Baby should work pretty well. Now, unfortunately, we did get Carnival Omega in the final slot. That's unfortunate. Alright, immediate super attack. That's probably a good thing for us. Because, I mean, LR Golden Frieza, this huge damage reduction. LR Golden Frieza still hanging in there very well, by the way. I mean, that's the thing, right? They made LR Golden Frieza a dominant character at the start of the fight who will slowly taper off. And then they've made a lot of the content very difficult at the start now. It doesn't really, the difficulty doesn't really taper off, but it's just like super tough at the start and kind of just doesn't really like explode. Like, think about like Red Zone Broly. Like, Red Zone Broly would started out like very like minuscule level difficulty, like that first phase against STR base Broly, and then it explodes into being very difficult towards the end, right? Well, the structure of these newer fights, it's kind of like they're at 90% of their difficulty turn 1 or some shit like that. This doesn't kill, right? Like, we did debuff him a lot. This is probably going to do a lot of damage, though. Let's see. Baby is a good character. 248. Okay, that's the debuffs in play. Okay, I think we'll go with Boo in slot 1 right here. Yeah. Let's go with Boo in slot 1. We could easily get cooked right here on EJL Zamasu. Well, would we? Maybe not. I'm going to float EJL Zamasu off right here. LR Super Boo is not, honestly, I think, as good of a character as they should have made him. The thing is I'm now... So, these new events we're getting during this Worldwide Download Celebration, regardless of if anyone wants to get mad that I say it or disagree or whatever, it doesn't change the fact that it's true. And that's that they did definitely kind of like give us like an extra jolt in difficulty for difficult events. So now I begin looking at characters like Turles, Super Boo, Super 17, even though, I mean, to be fair, the STR Super 17 unit was very helpful in the Trunks Extreme Class mission. But, like, now, like, dude, these characters' kits need to be tight. They really do. If, like, they're going to increase the difficulty to this level. So, it really makes me look at a bunch of these characters' designs and, like, it's just not good enough, Dokkan. Now, we'll see when the next time they're going to try and make content even harder. I don't know the answer to that. I would assume, so if we look at last year, we got, you know, super tough content during Worldwide Download Celebration, and then the next difficult stuff we got was for New Year's. Now, the thing is, I don't know if last New Year's is just going to be special, like, because it was superhero stuff, or if they might do that again. But, I mean, certainly we will get probably more, like, you know, very difficult stages, potentially New Year's, but definitely for 9th anniversary. All right, let's pop Omega's active. This is going to be really good for us.
一気にこの星ごと吹き飛ばしてやる。この星もろとも消えてなくなれ。
Omega is another big one, by the way. Like, Omega has value in some of these fights for sure, but he should be better, just flat out. Omega. I could say that without even a singular second of hesitation, that LR Omega should be better. I mean, he is a Carnival LR, right? Compare Omega to future Gohan. Right? Like, no, man. Nah, no way. No, I don't think we can do that. Like, Omega has got some tech that could allow him to be pretty good. But yeah, compare Omega to Carnival Gohan. It's not really. Remember, so, I mean, I guess they're, what, 2 months apart? Omega versus Carnival Gohan is 2 months? Like, that's just crazy, man. This should be actual, like, double digits, right? Because remember, Omega's debuffing just by being on the field. His active debuffed. He debuffed from his super attack effect. Now we're just, like, spamming the debuffs at this point. We have a lot of characters here who can heal us as well. Nice. We got the hidden potential system additional super right there. That's very helpful. Vegito, I mean, at this point, like, we're not gonna get, who would have to get hit to die here? Because remember, LR Super Buu is guaranteed guarding. So, like, we don't have to worry about him. Golden Frieza gets the double super right here, which is the double debuff. So we should be home free from this point on to get this exploding rage mission sort of completed. All right, there's super attack on LR Golden Frieza. I mean, the fact that this Vegito shoots out 2 of these per turn, it is pretty vicious. But, I mean, I do like this stage. I like how they design this stage with the ability to, like, debuff Vegito. I think that's good design. Right, it's not just making him, like, so ridiculously, stupidly oppressive for, like, no reason. Get Metamorphosis. We probably do want that. Yeah, I think I probably will just float Fusion Zamasu off at this point. We'll leave Baby and Super Buu together like this. Sure. We'll make sure to get the tech key for Fusion Zamasu right here. So that he is able to get the debuff with his 18 key super. Yeah, remember, again, LR Super Buu, he has guaranteed guard going up against Fuse Fighter or against Majin Buu Saga, right? So that is going to help us out quite a bit in some of these fights against, say, like Fusion Zamasu or this Vegito, right? Yeah, double digits right there. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good. Remember, Baby has a lot of debuffs. Baby is also gets significant buffs if he's going up against a pure or hybrid Saiyan. Remember, of course, that this Vegito fight, this is a pure Saiyan. All right, Fusion Zamasu might eat a super attack right here. Again, we would take damage. It's not going to one-shot us, though. Because we still do have, what, 60% damage reduction on Fusion Zamasu right here? And then, of course, we've debuffed this kid relentlessly. Okay, he didn't even kill us. All right, well, yeah, looks like we are going to get this done. One try, not really too bad. I guess I could have tried doing this with a full Exploding Rage team. That certainly would have made things much more difficult, right? Because the Exploding Rage characters we have here are Tech Fusion Zamasu, EGL Fusion Zamasu, and EGL Super Buu. Those are the Exploding Rage characters that we're actually rocking here. Okay, so we're gonna want to give Omega as many Rainbow Orbs as possible. That's good. Remember, again, that Omega is debuffing just by being on the field, right? I think it's probably most likely that Omega, or that we would get super attacked at the start and the end of this turn. So Tech Fusion Zamasu in slot 2 seems like a good idea to me. And then, of course, every super that Omega's dishing out right here is a debuff. So I should have... One thing is, it's very rare that I get an opportunity to use Carnival Omega. Oh, damn. Okay. So I should have had the intros on for Carnival Omega. I don't get an opportunity to use him very often. All right, we got a double super attack. That's really good for the extra defense. Because remember, Vegito hits like a rocket launcher, right? No super? There's a super right here. Okay. How do we take this? So we're down to, what, 40% damage reduction? But he is very heavily debuffed. 100k. Wow, okay. That's pretty good tanking right there. I thought we'd take more than that. That's really quite good. Okay, sweet. There we go. So we got the exploding rage mission done here against Vegito. Are you kidding me? No! You have the full additionals! This idiot. That's alright. Goat Boo will finish the job for us. We got our goat, LR Super Boo. I mean, I don't know. I guess this is a fight where we actually were able to take advantage of LR Super Boo and LR Carnival Omega, right? Two, like, LR releases this year where it's kind of like, Dokkan, like, maybe we could have done a little bit better, but at least they had some value. I mean, do you think Omatsu was sitting there yeah, let's for Carnival Omega. Omatsu is sitting there in July, and he's like, oh, they're mad now, but just wait when they'll be able to use Omega against Vegito Blue in 2 months. Like, is that he's sitting there, like, dapping up the other producers, like, yeah, they're gonna love them then. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know, Omatsu. I mean, I don't know if that's people are super thrilled about, you know, like, Boo and Omega still. All right, so there we go. We got that mission done. Only one more mission to go, and we will have completed all of the missions, and we'll have the title done for this event. The title does definitely look pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.